Very good afternoon, students. Hope everyone is doing good. This is class about ninth stand. This is class 9th NCERT Mathematics chapter 4 related to a concept which is equation of lines parallel to x and y axis. Equation of lines parallel to x and y axis. This concept I am going to discuss. Please listen to this with an example. We will discuss. Indirectly I have given hint in the last video. What is equation of a line parallel to x axis, y axis means a general form is given to you. X is equal to k is a line parallel to y axis. If you have gone through properly, if you have read the information properly, if you have watched the video properly, then you will understand this. And y is equal to k is the line parallel to x axis. Y is equal to k is the line parallel to x axis. So, like this, these are the this graphical representation on the number line as well as on the Cartesian plane. How they are, we are going to see now. See, look. Now, this is the concept. For example, you take one example question here. Solve the equation 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3 and represent the solution on the number line, and solve this equation 2x plus 3 is equal to x minus 3. First, we have to simplify it and represent the solution on the number line as well as on the Cartesian plane. Number line means we have to take like this. Cartesian plane means all four quadrants, x axis, y axis, like this we take it and we do it, right. Then on the number line we have to represent, on the Cartesian plane we have to represent this 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3 after simplification. Let me simplify it. How to simplify this one? See, the given equation is 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3. So, 2x minus x is equal to minus 3 minus 1. So, plus x is on the left side and plus 1 is on the right side, it is going. So, that after simplification you get x is equal to minus 4 is the required simple equation. Very simple equation, we got it. Now, on the number line we represent x is equal to minus 4 as, on the number line we represent x is equal to minus 4 as, see, look how this number line we draw first, then this is x is equal to minus 4, x is equal to minus 4. On the number line x is equal to minus 4 representing a point, only it is a dot, it is a point on the number line. If it is a Cartesian plane, on Cartesian plane means which contains x axis and y axis. On Cartesian plane, how to represent it? Like this, see, at x is equal to minus 4, just to draw a vertical line, it is a line parallel to y axis, because whatever the y value you take, x value minus 4 only, because the equation they have given us x is equal to minus 4. So, that is the reason it is the equation line parallel to, that this equation represents line parallel to y axis, which is x is equal to minus 4. Similar way, we can take another example, 2y plus 9 is equal to 13, represent it on the in one variable, in two variable. In one variable is nothing but on geometrical representation they are asking. Geometrical representation of 2y plus 9 is equal to 13 as an equation in one variable, two variables. Geometrical representation is nothing but graph. In one variable means on the number line, in one variable means on the number line, in two variables means on the Cartesian plane, understood. So, in one variable means on the number line, in two variable means on Cartesian plane. Do remember, in one variable it is a number line, in two variables it is Cartesian plane. So, that means same example like that above only. So, now see, it is 2y plus 9 is equal to 13, must be simplified first. 2y plus 2y is equal to 13 minus 9, 2y is equal to 4, because 13 minus 9 is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 by 2. So, y is equal to 2. So, it is y is equal to 2 in one variable, it is on the number line, y is equal to 2 is a point. Then it is two variables, if I take y is equal to 2, whenever whatever xi value I take, y value will not change, because y is equal to 2, they mentioned it. That means x is 0, 3, so y is 2, 2, no change. So, plot these 2 points on the number line, on the Cartesian plane, plot these 2 points, then look at the graph, like this you get, this is the graph. So, this is the line parallel to x axis, this is a line parallel to x axis. From this you understand that, see, from this you understand that y is equal to constant is line parallel to x axis, and x is equal to constant, is a line parallel to y axis. Have you seen this? Right. Next, some explanation about this. X is equal to k is a point on the number line and a line parallel to y axis on Cartesian plane. So, if you take in one variable, it is a number line on a point on the number line, two variable, it is a line parallel to y axis. Similarly, y is equal to k is a point on the number line and a line parallel to x axis on Cartesian plane. So, that means if you take one variable equations, like if you take one variable equations x is equal to k, one variable to point on the number line, just number line only we have to take. If it is k, this is the x is equal to k. If it is x is equal to k, two variable equation, so you have to draw this x axis, y axis. X is equal to k, at k just line parallel to, at k it is a just line parallel to y axis, similar way, understood now. See, so equations in one variables are called simple equations, and their graphs are on Cartesian planes or lines parallel to coordinate axis. So, if you take equations in one variable, they are called equations in one variable are simple equations. Equations in one variable are simple equations, and their graphs in the Cartesian plane, they are the lines parallel to x and y axis. Do remember it properly and try to solve out all the questions of last exercise, which is exercise 4.4. You can easily solve all the questions of exercise 4.4. So, because they are number line and Cartesian plane questions only, two questions are there, happily you can solve. I have sent you the solutions for all the exercise questions through WhatsApp group. You go through all the solutions, reference, take it as a reference material and try to solve all exercise questions as soon as possible. And this chapter is done. This chapter is done. We have done this chapter completely. Now, your work is to complete the chapter. Your work is to complete the chapter, and please give me a message that I have completed the notes of chapter 4 and I understood. Do you understand or not? You have to understand. If you are not understood, watch the video repeatedly again and again. Even though if you get the doubt, you can just send me a message in the WhatsApp that I can clear your doubt. Okay, small doubts at a glance I can clear. You will be helpful also. I am here to help you. You just take the help from me. You have to respond. That is the only one thing. You will have to respond and give your answers. That is the only one thing you have to do. For this, you will have to do lot of hard work. Wish you all the best. Good luck. With in the next class with the new chapter, we will meet again. Good luck, students. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you very much.